There's a lot to learn from what he left behind and the struggle he left behind. But also at the same time, when we look at the modern world today, many parallels are drawn, especially when we look at the case of Israel and Palestine, between what was happening in South Africa then. Do you also see that similarity?
First of all, we respectfully remember Nelson Mandela, and we respectfully stand for his resistance and sacrifices in order to get rid of this injustice and persecution and apartheid, because he was a leader of not only of the Southern African people, but also for all freedom fighters all over the world. And he was and still one of the most important people who told the world, especially the modern world, that the force and the power is not enough to control the people. What we have, if we are looking about the similarities and between his fight for freedom and the crime what was applied against him and his people, and what's happening now in Palestine, we can easily say that the Israeli occupation, the Zionist occupation, is applying now the apartheid in worse form than what was happening in South Africa. What Nelson Mandela and the South Africa people led in that, despite it was really bad and hard, but really it was much better than what the Palestinian people live today under the Israeli occupation. For example, we have no freedom of movement, no the denial of slightest human rights is there. There's theft of wealth and energy of sources. There's no ability to reach the clean drinking water. There is no any price, or let's say any price for the human lives there. We find the killings of the Israeli occupation for the Palestinian children, youth, elder people, with no punishment, with no even judgments for them. So I believe that by remembering Nelson Mandela and his fight, we can at least scope on the Palestinian people's fight and against the worst occupation than what was in the apartheid. The worst apartheid in the world now is living in Palestine, but unfortunately in South Africa, Nelson Mandela and Southern African people had the ability to get rid of this